Hi, it's Wesley once again with Expandacraft. Don't forget expandacraft.com. That's our website. What I want to do is I want to show you something that I've done with my rental fleet. Now my rental fleet is a nice little money maker. I love it because I can rent a boat over and over again. I can only sell it once. But I'm going to talk about electric motors on Expandacraft. Now this is a 12-foot 9-inch Expandacraft. This boat has been in my fleet for, I don't know, 11 years I guess it's been. That's why it's so beat up. It shows the blue and the orange part. Blue and orange for the Gators. If you want to mix it up for your sports team, there's options available. Now, what I want to show you here is this is a very rudimentary apparatus, if you will. It's not exactly the prettiest thing I've ever met or done, but it works. It's 1.5-inch aluminum, and this is the Vaquita motor. The Vaquita uses this lithium-ion battery. The motor and the battery is 8.5 pounds.
Made by E-Propulsion, Vaquita.
E-Propulsion. Don't call me for it. E-Propulsion sells them. I don't sell them, but I really, really like this motor. We were out today. It's October 2021. We went across maybe 2 miles in each direction against current. It has 5 lights. Only one of them went out, so we had plenty of extra power. Could have gone for a lot longer. Now, this particular boat, I put a stadium seat on here. I put it on there because, well, they're darn comfortable and really cheap. It's at Amazon or Walmart, or you can get it at all sorts of places. I think it was $18 or $20. Very comfortable. It's got the ventilated back. It keeps your butt off of the solid surface. And of course, being Expandacraft, it's super, super stable. This is the steering. If you'll go towards the back, I'll show you how that works. It's a push-pull rudder situation. And you can bring this up so that you can go shallow, or if you got some weeds on it, you can de-weed the whole thing. Now, we back up just a little bit. You'll notice what this and this boat is sitting on is the self-bailing skiff with an 8-foot wide kit with the 12-footer. So it's the same size outrigger kit as these for the Expandacraft Paddle Cat. But this has a 55-pound thrust, Newport vessels, and I'm showing full charge. And again, we were out for, I guess, at least 2.5 hours or more motoring. I was at full throttle or one less than full throttle. I still got nearly full indicators, but I have a big lead acid battery. Duracell, it doesn't say, but I think this is a 100 amp hour. I'm pretty sure it's a 100 amp hour. It's a big, heavy lead acid battery, which is fine for the big skiff, which has got plenty of volume to handle a lead acid battery, which is much less expensive, because the Vaquita is about 900 bucks. 800 something, 900. I don't know what their prices are nowadays. Everything is through the roof, it seems. Now, I'm going to go back to this one. This is just a plain paddle cat, no power. And what I'm going to show you is how this deck is put together. This one has a flip up it's a skeg in that it's set to just be straight. That'll keep you going straight against the wind. But it also could be, if you loosen this up and put foot pedals on there, this could be used as a steerable rudder. I choose not to do steerable rudders for the rental fleet because people who rent from the beginning, very basic beginners, cannot function with a rudder because they go full left to full right to full left to full right, and all they do is zigzag and drag. Okay, so that's my reasoning behind it. Again, I went with the inexpensive but very comfortable stadium seat. This is a 6-foot aluminum deck piece. These are the ones that I do sell. This one, today we had a guy who's 6'4". He's 6'4", big guy, kind of like me, but he's even taller than I am. And we set the seat to the very far position back. But you can slide the seat forward if you have shorter legs, of course. If you'll come in a little bit close, I'm just going to tilt this over. Now, the aluminum deck is one piece. And if you'll see, these two pieces of lumber here is what sets it and straddles the PVC here. PVC, and you can have aluminum in there, make it stronger if you need. For the rental fleet, it's just not needed. This is 12 pounds. It's 2 pounds per linear foot for the aluminum decking. The seat and the skeg is probably another 3 or 4 pounds. So you're looking at about 15 pounds or so for the deck, the seat, and the skeg, and our steerable rudder. Rudder also, you can get that online. They're about $30, $40 depending on what brand you choose. But this is all it takes for me to have a couple or 3, or even if I use the truck and the roof rack, I can bring 6 or 8 boats at $40 for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. And make a little bit of money doing that. I love the rental business. It's a big part of my business. And maybe it's something that you might think of in your neck of the woods. The rental business on Expandacraft, you can put a very newbie, beginner on one of these. They don't turn over. Very safe. Expandacraft.com. Check us out and see what else you might be able to make out of Expandacraft parts. Wesley, Expandacraft.com.